we can see, we got a bunch of live shrimp in here. So I think I'm gonna try throwing a couple of these, see if anything hits them. I just got a nice little J hook with some live shrimp and a tiny split shot. And we're gonna throw this guy out there. Let's see what hits it. I don't know what we got here. He's coming right at me. Oh, that's a big fish, bro. What's up, guys? Your boy Jfishy here, and today, guys, we are back out at the Skyway flats, pretty much roadside. Just parked the car. We're actually going to collect some mud crabs and see if we can get on the sheep's head or pretty much anything that'll eat the crabs. As you guys seen a few episodes ago, I also got some reds on it, so we're gonna give that a shot, see what'll happen. Hopefully we can get on them. There's a couple people fishing that side, so hopefully by the time we're done collecting some crabs, they're gone, because the wind is way too rough on this side. But yeah, we'll see what happens. As you guys can see right there in the background, though, like I said, guys, we're around the Skyway, so hey, let's get the fishing and see what we can catch. As you guys can see, we're at this bridge and we got some mud crabs. I wonder if there's gonna be any sheeps in here. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna try it. Ow, this guy got me. Ow, 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 ow. They're freaking, they sure do pinch hard, even though they're small. Let's get this guy out there. Just test the waters. Can't really see much. Tide is really stirred up, but sometimes that's what you want. First cast. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was, guys. I could barely see it with my glasses. It wasn't black and white though, that's for sure. So I don't think it was a sheep. I wouldn't be surprised if it was an oyster, toadfish. That's kind of what it looked like. But I never set that hook because I just didn't think it was a fish. You seen him? That was what hit my crab. That same fish, literally, I could tell. He looked exactly the same. Yep. They're like orange. What's up? Oh, heck yeah, bro. I'm gonna put all the crabs in yours and he gonna give us some shrimp. As you guys know, anytime you're out fishing, it's definitely a good idea to have a couple of options for live bait or bait in general. So as soon as this guy offered the shrimp, I just knew I had to take it, because in case that the crabs weren't going to work, I had a feeling that these shrimp would definitely do good, especially around all this structure. I've actually never fished with live shrimp here, but as you guys know, anytime you're fishing in saltwater, you can never go wrong with some shrimp. All right, you guys, the people who were fishing here ended up leaving, and they actually gave us all their shrimp. A bunch of it too, so we got shrimp too now, but I think what's gonna get it done is these crabs. Right there. Being that the people who were fishing here didn't get any hits on the shrimp, I wanted to try the crabs out first just to see if maybe something would hit a crab over a shrimp. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so I decided to switch over to the shrimp, and let me tell you guys, I am so glad that we took those shrimp. You guys, well, the crabs ain't really working, so I just got a nice little J hook with some live shrimp and a tiny split shot, and we're gonna throw this guy out. Let's see what hits it. Let's see. It has been a slow bite though. My buddy is catching. He got one sheep up. It was small though, maybe like 10 inches or so. So we'll see if we get hit. But hey, sometimes, guys, plans don't go how you want them to. The tide seemed to be good on paper. It was slow incoming, but these winds are really rough. It's got the water super milky. But hey, we're out here fishing anyways. Hopefully we can catch something. We'll see what happens. we got here? He's coming right at me.
That's a redfish. That's a redfish.
Oh, that's a big fish, bro. Oh man, on the shrimp, guys. On the shrimp. Come on.
Go down and get him.
I don't know yet. Find out. I'm trying out the. Oh, dang it. He's gonna get me in the rocks. He's gonna get me in the rocks. No, you're not. He's gonna break me. Oh, dude, I thought it was something crazy. No. Oh, broke it right there. You think you get him? There you have it, guys. Holy crap, man. I did not know what I had on that line. Those sharks fight so different. Like, usually when I see big sharks, they just keep running constantly and they just never stop. This guy was fighting completely different. I did not expect that to be a shark at all, but hey, like I said, we started with the mud crabs. That was actually the only thing we were going to use, but those fishermen who were out there were leaving, and they gave us a bunch of shrimp. My buddy was actually catching a bunch of grunts, little pigfish. I wanted something a little different, and hey, we definitely got something different. So I've never taken a shark home, but my buddy, he knows exactly what to do. So he gutted that guy, and we're getting him on ice now. That's actually what I'm coming to get, the ice bag, and we're gonna take them home and eat them. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna do a little more fishing because we still got a bunch of shrimp and some crabs. So let's see what else we can catch. Man, oh man, though, what a fight. That was so fun, dude. It's just that mystery of what is this. My buddy was even like, dude, it's a red. I was like, I didn't want to think like that because it was fighting a little funny. I was like, I don't think this is a redfish. Sure enough, it definitely wasn't a redfish, but you guys seen it. That KASTKING Capstan 3000. Put into work. I fought that guy in. I had my drag a little too light for that, as you guys are going to hear, but I didn't want to tighten it because I was scared to break the line. But yeah, let me get that guy on ice, get back to fishing, and see what else we can catch. But stay tuned for a catch and cook. But yeah, let's get back to fishing. All right, guys, look at this. They're not even big shrimp, dude. They're just like, these are probably like medium maybe. But man, that was a fight and a half. I'll tell you what though, if it wasn't for my buddy here fishing with me, I don't think I would have got that guy up. Just a little too heavy, and being a shark, you know, it's hard to handle them. But yeah, we just had that freaking shrimp sitting out there, dude, and my buddy was getting some grunts, pigfish, some nice size ones too, like 12 inches, so he was keeping those. And like I said, I thought for sure that was going to be the first fish I caught. Either that or I was going to snag a mullet, because there's mullet everywhere. Hey, little different. Actually a lot different, honestly. That's something I did not expect. Well, I kind of did, because last time we were wading these flats, I got a good shark bite, but I didn't get him up. This time we did though, and like I said, guys, on a KASTKING Capstan Elite 3000, this is I'm telling you guys, it's a really good all-around reel for inshore. Oh dude, I just got smacked. Yeah, this reel is super, like, just well-rounded for inshore fishing. I mean, pretty much anything you can think of, it'll take it on. Like I said, I did have my drag a little too loose for a shark, because as you guys can tell, he was working me, but I still got him up, worked him real slow. I got light line, so I didn't want to rush him up, and hey, we got him up here. So let's get another shrimp on now, and like I said, guys, stay tuned for that catch and cook. Guys, we got a late start today. It wasn't a morning. It was about noon when we started fishing, and I really didn't expect to catch anything. But with these winter cold days, I feel like this is the perfect time to fish. You know, it's a little warmer than it is in the morning time, and obviously in the evening. But regardless, I mean, we're not catching crazy game fish. It was just a shark. It was pretty fun. So let's keep fishing, see what else we can catch. Let's get another little shrimp out there and just pitch them kind of by these rocks. See if we can't catch something different. There it is. There it is. Black drum. Oh yeah. Another species to the list. I knew there was something different down there hitting it. I wish you were a little bigger, buddy. I wish you were a little bigger. That would have been nice. It's all right. A little bigger would have been nice. Would have been going home. I knew it felt better. Guys, well, the fishing definitely died off with the shrimp. So we got a little mud crab on here. Like I said, we got a good amount of these. Tide came up a little, the current slowed down a bit, so I'm gonna try to go right between these two pylons right here. I was having a lot of luck early last year fishing here with some crabs, and seeing if something's still here. Oh yeah, that was a fish. That was a fish. All right, they are here. Time to start working the crabs, guys. And unfortunately, that first bite did get my hopes up. However, I tried everywhere around this bridge. I mean, I even ended up going under it, trying every single pylon, hoping that something would hit the crab, specifically a sheep's head, and I could not get a single other bite. I mean, it was tough. Like I said, guys, today on paper, the tide looked really, really good. However, it just seemed like no matter what, there was not many fish willing to eat. I'm sure there were around because with all this structure, there has to be fish. But today, they just didn't cooperate as well. But that's all right because we got a good amount of action for such a slow day. So now, let's pack it up and get at it. We pretty much tried it all now. The shrimp, we ran out of it finally, and they all died, like I said. And I'm freelining crabs. I tried a split shot. I tried it all. Nothing. They're not hitting the crabs today. So there must just not be that many sheep's head here, or they're just not eating right now. But the tide wasn't that good today. It was a really slow incoming pretty much all day. So hey, we got something for dinner. So now let's take them back to the house and fillet them up. So here it is. It's pretty big. Compared to like what I have to work with here, but I'm kind of feeling, I want to say you got to cut like right here behind the gills. So one thing that's really important with shark, I'll say this, I'm not an expert, but fortunately my buddy that was with me today, he's pretty he's got some knowledge about it, and he told me you have to pretty much take care of them quickly by gutting them, because they'll basically bleed through their, pee through their skin, and they get like a nasty smell and taste pretty much. But as soon as we got this guy up, we pretty much took care of him, got him gutted, and now he's here. So it's supposedly, from what he told me, shark is super easy to fillet because it's really got no bones. So I don't know if this is the exact spot I should be piercing through. Actually, it's not. I can feel it. Okay, so I wonder if it's back. You know what, let me cut this fin off too. I got rid of the other fin. So I think somewhere here is probably the spot where you just cut through their skin, which is a little tough. And then they really don't have any bones, so you kind of just work down it like you would any other fish. And from what he told me, it's very simple. Let's see here. Once you get there, just poke through and cut down. Let's see what it looks like once I oh yeah, so that's like their spine, I guess, right there, and that's pretty much the only bone they have. I did miss some meat up here, but that's all right. I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna have a lot of meat here. So yeah, that was simple enough actually. All right, I don't know if I got that on camera really well. I apologize. This is the biggest fish I've ever had to deal with. So just like that, look at that, guys. Nice shark fillet. So basically the only bone, if there is any in them, is this middle cartilage, which is kind of like a spine in a sense. I believe that's all you have to worry about. And then towards the head here, he had some bone coming through here. But yeah, oh, let's skin them real quick, which is very easy as well, because they're their skin is like blubber, so it's pretty hard to cut through. Oop. Actually, oh, that's another thing. You want to try to stay a little above, similar to like a mackerel, but not to not cut through the skin, just to get rid of some of that bloodline. Trying to stay a little above it. Man, their skin is like sandpaper. I hear it against the cardboard. Am I doing a decent job? Oh yeah, pretty good job at staying a little above. Try to get rid of some of that bloodline. I mean, we got a bunch of meat, that's for sure. So I stayed a little above. As you guys seen, I did lose a little bit of meat, but guess what? Look at that, not much bloodline left in this guy. So yeah, look at that, dude. That is a nice long shark fillet bonnet head. So what we are gonna do with this is I'm gonna put some teriyaki marinade and throw it in the fridge overnight, and tomorrow we'll be putting it on the grill with some add some shark steaks pretty much. So I'll probably do like thirds. Yeah, thirds seem about good. So yeah, let me fillet the other side and I'll show you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, well here, like I said, we have the shark fillets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them into about thirds. That's about a good spot right there. Yeah, something like that. So basically we're doing shark steaks and we're gonna marinate them in that teriyaki marinade I showed you guys. Let's get about there and about there. It's not bad. All right, so we got nice 6 pieces here. I'm gonna wash them off and throw them together with this Lawry's teriyaki marinade. I'll see you guys tomorrow, ready to grill those things up. Come on. All right, guys, well, look at this. This is the 6 shark steaks that we marinated. They've been marinating all night, and now I'm gonna throw one on the grill. As you guys can see, the charcoals are nice and gray, ready to get something on there. And like I said, I'm only gonna make one right now because it's just me right now. I'm gonna end up cooking the rest of them later when my family comes, but for now, let's just do one. So I don't want to put it directly on that heat either. Let's do it like right there, a little off of it. And now we're gonna cover it. It looks funny because it's just one, but like I said, I'm gonna be grilling the rest of these a little later. I just wanted to do this now and give you guys a taste test, and then later I'm gonna enjoy them with the fam. All right, guys, we've had it covered for a little over 5 minutes. Let's give it a flip, see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. It's definitely cooked. Now we'll let this side sit for another probably about 5 minutes, and then it looks like it'll be ready. I mean, this isn't that big of a piece. It is a little thick, but it's not big, so that should be pretty close to done. But yeah, once it's done, we'll plate it up. I'll give you guys a taste test. All right, you guys, we're here. We got our plate of sides, and now the main course. Oh, it actually stuck. I was wondering if it was gonna stick earlier, but it never did. Look at that. Oh yeah, come on, let's give this a taste test. As you guys can see, I made some mashed potatoes, a little bit of broccoli, and of course the main course, which is the teriyaki shark steak pretty much. Let's see what this looks like after we take a piece off. Look at that. Oh man, look at that, dude. Cooked perfectly white shark meat. Well, never had this before. I want to give this a try on its own without no sides. Let's see. Oh wow, that's delicious. That teriyaki gives it like it just gives it like that soy saucy taste. It's a little sweet. That's really good, man. Holy crap. So I know a lot of people talk bad about shark. I think the thing I've heard the most is it gets like a funny smell or taste. I'm not tasting anything or smelling anything other than that teriyaki sauce. I did hear that, you know, marinating it helps with all that stuff, and that's not exactly why I did it. I just happened to have some teriyaki marinade, and I seen a video where somebody did this and it just looked delicious, so I wanted to try it myself, and I gotta say, I'm super impressed with that. Let's get another bite. All right, let's take another bite here. Man, if you guys have never had shark before, dude, and you guys are afraid because like smell or taste or anything, this is delicious. The texture is like, It's like chicken breast. That's the only way I can put it. Let's get this other piece. Now, I just want to take another bite because I don't know. I think maybe the marinade completely covers that taste or smell. I don't smell anything different. It smells good to me. Let's give it another bite. Man, that teriyaki marinade is super good, dude. I don't know how to explain that taste, but it's so good, man. If you guys like teriyaki, I'm telling you now, that almost, if you gave me if you told me that was teriyaki chicken breast, there's a slight chance I'd believe you. It's got that same texture as like a chicken breast, super juicy. The way I cooked it, you know, I don't let it overcook, because I know that definitely makes a fish dry. And because they were a little thick though, I gave them about close to 7 minutes on each side. But also, as you guys seen, I didn't have that many coals, so it's basically like cooking on low heat, like medium low heat, because I didn't have that many coals on there, and I let the coals get really gray so that they only had a little bit of heat, not too much. But man, cooked to perfection. The taste, like I said, guys, there's no fishy taste on that at all. I don't know if it was the marinade or not. You guys let me know down in the comments if you guys ever had shark and what your experience was like. But if you've had it and had a bad experience with it, do me a favor and try it like this first, and I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it, because that was delicious. If you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. But yeah, nothing left to say, but I hope you guys have a blessed week. I hope you guys have the best luck out there fishing. Remember, guys, always stay positive, keeping good vibes up. I upload every week on my channel, so I'll see you guys back here next time. But until then, guys, peace.